Students, welcome back to our program. Today we want to talk about Chapter 4, Become the Speaker and Leader You Want to Be through Toastmasters. It's a long title and it's a very meaningful article. But first of all, I'd like to review our last chapter, Chapter 3, Whitewater Rafting. Did you try it yet? It's a very exciting and interesting pastime. I hope that you can try it some other time. And today we are moving to the other theme, that is a career. To be a Toastmaster can help you to become a better speaker and good leader. And it definitely will help you for your career. And today, I'm so happy to have a very experienced Toastmaster, and he's a retired Air Force colonel, and he's also a part-time college English teacher. And most importantly, he is the immediate past district governor of Toastmasters in Taiwan, 就是今年刚卸任的台湾区的总会长，国际演讲协会的总会长。Let's welcome our special guest teacher, Mike Young. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Joyce.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Good.
Hi, students. How are you doing today?
I think they are great. They are waiting to discuss about this wonderful topic. Toastmasters is a non-profit organization, and it is an international organization too. Mike, can you tell us, how long did you join Toastmasters?
Well, in fact, I have been in Toastmasters for more than 20 years.
20 years?
Yes.
Personally, I just joined about over 6 years. I'm still very young compared to you. But why did you stay here for such a long time?
You know, Joyce, I used to be a person who is shy and timid.
Really?
But now you can hardly recognize I'm the man that I used to be. I'm now full of confidence, and I can make a speech without any preparation, and that's all because of Toastmaster training. And I really benefit a lot. Also, I made a lot of good friends in Toastmasters.
Yeah, I understand that. But I can never imagine that you were shy, and yeah, you always look so confident, and you are a good leader too.
Thank you for your compliments.
Yeah, and how can you become a better speaker and leader? What exactly did you get from Toastmasters?
Well, I think in Toastmasters it's a long-term journey of learning and practice.
Yes.
Because in Toastmasters you can learn to communicate with others, and you can practice your leadership through the officer service.
Yes.
And that will really boost your personal growth and confidence in turn, and you become a good leader in all kinds of life. You can be a good father, good team worker in your job,
Yeah.
and a good leader in a good organization or in your company.
Yes.
I think this is a very beneficial organization for all people here.
May I ask you, why didn't you join Rotary or some other clubs
Well,
in Taiwan?
simply, but that will cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
yes.
Toastmaster is a very cost-effective way for you to learn your communication leadership skill.
That's true. And also they serve different functions. For the Rotary Club, that may be a social club. They emphasize on the social connections. And for Toastmasters, we emphasize on the self-learning, self-improving. We don't have any instructors in our Toastmasters meeting, right?
Yes, certainly.
So yeah, we have to learn by ourselves. We learn by observing. We learn by doing. And now let's get on to the first paragraph. Paragraph 1. What is Toastmasters?
什么是国际演讲协会呢？
Is it a group of people who get together to learn how to make toasts?
是不是一群人聚集在一起学习做吐司面包呢？
Of course not.
当然不是。
Mike is very interesting here. I think the article is discussing about how did we get the name, right? Why did we name ourselves as a Toastmasters? We are not making toast. 我们不是在这边做吐司面包的。Then why did we get the name?
I think that the founder, Dr. Ralph Smithley, has this wonderful idea because when he was working for YMCA in 1920s, he found that the young men who cannot do a very good presentation, so he come up an idea to create a club to help and train people to have better oral communication skill
Yes.
in a very casual, informal way.
Yes.
When something like a banquet, if someone proposes a toast, that means in the banquet. So the man proposed a toast, he must be a good leader.
Yes.
And he must be able to speak very fluently or eloquently.
Yes.
So he used this name to give the club to have a boost so that everybody is passionate to join this club.
Yeah, that's right. 就好像在宴会里面敬酒的那一位人，那通常他会讲很多的很好听的话，很有口才的人。所以我们 Toastmaster 就是一位口才非常好的人，而且富有领导能力的人。Now let's take a look at the vocabulary. Number 1, toast, verb.
动词，敬酒。
Let's toast to their happy marriage.
让我们举杯祝他们的婚姻幸福。
You know that toast has many meanings. As a noun, it can be the bread you eat in the morning, 吐司面包, right? It also can be a verb, means that you can toast something. 你去烤某些东西. But here is a propose a toast, means that 敬酒. Students, let's take a break now. Students, welcome back. And now we want to know more about Toastmasters. Please read along with your teacher so you can improve your pronunciation. Okay, paragraph 2. Founded in 1924 at the YMCA in Santa Ana, California by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley.
1924年，由史麦德利博士在加州的圣塔安娜的基督教青年会创立。
Toastmasters International has grown to become a world leader
国际演讲协会已经成为世界的领导者，
in helping people become more competent and confident public speakers.
在帮助人们成为更有能力及信心的公开演讲方面上。
This non-profit organization now has nearly 270,000 members in 13,000 clubs in 116 countries.
这个组织呢，已经分布在116个国家，有13000个分会，那么包括27万个会员。
Toastmasters International offers a proven,
国际演讲协会提供一个经过证明、
cost-effective, and enjoyable way to practice some perfect communication and leadership skills.
用合乎成本效益及愉快的方式来练习沟通和领导技巧。
More than 4 million men and women around the world have benefited from this organization.
全球已经有超过400万的人因为这个组织获益良多。
So it has been over 87 years for the first time that Toastmasters set up the first club by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. Mike, can you tell us a little bit more about this great man, Dr. Smedley?
Dr. Ralph Smedley used to work for YMCA in the United States, and he's responsible for education. As I mentioned, he noticed that the young people there couldn't have ability to make a good presentation, so he created the Toastmaster Club to help young people to improve themselves in public speaking and leadership.
Yes, as I know, he and the college, they are good friends. They were good friends back at that time, but they developed different kinds of training for people. And I think Dr. Smedley is a man with great vision. And also here we have a word cost effective. Can you explain that a little bit?
I think put in simple ways, to get the best possible benefit
Yes.
for the lowest possible cost.
Yes, yes. 你用最少的金钱得到最大的效益 right?
Yes.
Cost effective. And now let's take a look at the vocabulary. Number 2, international adjective.
形容词，国际性的，国际间的。
Joyce is studying in the International Trade Department.
Joyce 正在就读于国际贸易学系。
Number 3, competent adjective.
形容词，有能力的，能干的，能胜任的，称职的。
Mike proved to be a very competent communicator.
Mike 证明了自己是一个很好的沟通者。
Number 4, confident adjective.
形容词，确信的，有信心的，自信的。
Philip is very confident of his English ability.
菲利普对他的英文能力很有自信。
Number 5, profit, noun.
名词，利益，益处。
We earned a lot of profit from our new products.
我们从我们的新产品中获利很多。
Number 6, organization, noun.
名词，组织、机构、团体。
Toastmasters is a non-profit organization.
国际演讲协会是一个非营利性的组织。
Number 7, proven adjective.
形容词，被证明的。
David has been proven guilty.
大卫被证明有罪。
Number 8, communication, noun.
名词，沟通、交流。
Communication between a man and a woman is not as easy as you think.
男人和女人之间的沟通没有你想象的那么容易。
Number 9, leadership, noun.
名词，领导才干、统御力。
Julie is a manager with strong leadership.
Julia 是一位非常有领导能力的经理。
Now we want to take a look about the paragraph 3. We want to learn more about what Toastmasters are doing. Now let's take a look at paragraph 3. A typical Toastmasters meeting is comprised of approximately 20 people who meet weekly or bi-weekly for 1 or 2 hours.
一个典型的国际演讲会大约由20个人组成，他们每周或隔周聚会1或2个小时。
Participants learn and practice speaking and leadership skills by filling meeting roles.
与会者担任其中的会议角色，学习及练习演讲和领导技巧，
which range from giving prepared or impromptu speeches
范围从有备演讲到即席演讲，
to serving as timer, accounter, evaluator, or grammarian.
并作为计时员、记赘词员、讲评员或者文法员。
There is no instructor.
会议中并没有讲师，
Instead, each speech and meeting is evaluated by members in a positive manner.
取而代之的是由会员以正面的态度来讲评每一场演讲和会议。
Focusing on strengths and areas for improvement.
讲评者着重在实力的培养和值得改进的地方。
Through this process,
经由这个过程，
members gain confidence in public speaking
会员们从公开场合演讲获得自信心，
and become better speakers as well as leaders.
并且成为更好的演讲者和领导者。
Students, this is a very important part of this article, and because it's for your understanding, I will describe it in Chinese for your better understanding. 在国际英文演讲协会里面，它的扮演的角色呢，就是所有的会员他们会去做不同的角色。那譬如说，今天他可能是做一个主持人，或者他会做一个有备演讲者，或者他更有经验的话，他可能会去做一个讲评者，也就是别人做了一个演讲之后，他会去做讲评。那还有另外一个最重要的就是即席演讲。这个主持人会给你一个题目，然后请你站起来，就走到台上来回答这个问题，大概要2分钟的回答时间。这个部分是对学生最有利的，因为如果你已经很习惯这样的训练的话，你将来得到的英文的口试的成绩通常都是会很高的。就像一般的托福或是 TOEIC 或者是 IELTS 这些的口试呢，目前都有这一部分，就是你要非常快反应的一个即席英文的一个回答。那同时这边还有1-2个不同的会议里面的角色，我们请麦克来帮我们解释一下好了。像 What is a timer? A counter?
For each speak, we have a timer to calculate the time you consume. So, being a good leader, you must have a very good time control.
Yes. And our counter is counting for your unnecessary words, so your speech will be very clean. And for evaluator, of course, you are evaluate the speakers. And for grammarian, your English must be good enough, just like a teacher. So you are able to give some feedbacks or to point out some mistakes that all of the speakers have made. So that's about our roles. And we take turns to play those roles so we can improve ourselves in many ways. And now let's take a look at the vocabulary. Number 10, typical, adjective.
形容词，典型的，有代表性的。
This sculpture is typical of modern art.
这个雕像是现代艺术的代表作。
Number 11, comprise, verb.
动词，包含，包括。
The band is comprised of 2 singers and a drummer.
这个乐团包含2位歌手和1位鼓手。
Number 12, approximately, adverb.
副词，大概，近乎。
There were approximately 80 people there.
那儿大约有80个人。
Number 13, participant, noun.
名词，关系者，参与者。
There were over 700 participants in that conference.
这场研讨会有超过700位的参与者。
Number 14, range, noun.
名词，范围，区域。
The company sells new lipsticks with a wide range of colors.
该公司销售颜色差异很大的各种新唇膏。
Number 15, impromptu, adjective.
形容词，事先无准备的，即席的。
I'm so afraid of making an impromptu speech.
我很怕做即席演讲。
Number 16, instructor, noun.
名词，教员、教练、指导者。
Sue is a swimming instructor.
Sue 是一位游泳教练。
Number 17, positive, adjective.
形容词，积极的、建设性的。
Carl has a positive attitude towards life.
卡尔对生活持有积极的态度。
Number 18, improvement, noun.
名词，改进、改善、增进。
I can see a big improvement in your writing.
我看出你在写作方面有很大的进步。
Number 19, process. Noun.
名词、步骤、程序。
They are using a new process to make crystals.
他们正在用一种新的方法制造水晶。
Students, now let's take a break. Students, welcome back. We still have a phrase for you. That is a focus on.
专注于，集中于。
This time we will focus on our oral skills, not listening.
这次我们将专注于口说，而不是听力。
And we will introduce you some special terms here. Number 1, Toastmaster.
国际演讲会会员。
Number 2, Timer.
计时员。
Number 3, R Counter.
最资员。
Number 4, Evaluator.
讲评员。
Number 5, Grammarian.
文法员。
Students, we want to know the mission of our Toastmasters. So let's move to the paragraph 4. The mission of our Toastmaster Club is to provide a mutually supportive and positive learning environment.
国际演讲协会的宗旨在于提供一个互相支持和正面学习的环境，
in which every individual member has the opportunity to develop oral communication and leadership skills,
使每个会员都有机会发展口语沟通和领导技巧，
which in turn fosters self-confidence and personal growth.
因而加强自我信心和个人成长。
Each Toastmaster gains a clear understanding of the club's purpose through this mission statement.
每位国际演讲协会的会员经由此宗旨，清楚地认识演讲会的主要目的。
Thus, the entire organization benefits from a shared set of values and goals.
因此，整个组织因为拥有共同的价值和目标而受益。
Students, we talk about the mission of a Toastmaster Club is to provide a mutually supportive and positive learning environment. It's very important for us to have the mutually supportive. But when we are doing the evaluation, we always say something nice and we always give them some good feedbacks and we don't criticize. We try to use the right way, the more friendly way to give people some of the constructive suggestions and feedbacks. And we want each other to grow and to learn in a very happy environment. So I think, Mike, in your term last year, do you think that you have already provided our members that kind of a learning environment?
I think we did do our best to create such environment to help our members to grow.
Yes, that's good. I think so. Yeah, I'm in that environment, and I have learned a lot from that environment too. And foster. Here's a word, foster. What does it mean by foster? Foster self-confidence and personal growth.
Means promote and help.
Yeah,
people.
And to enhance, yes, 去加强. Now, students, let's take a look at some of the vocabularies. Number 20, mission, noun.
名词，使命、任务。
Sam went on a secret mission.
山姆执行了一项秘密使命。
Number 21, mutually, adverb.
副词，互相，彼此。
Their love is mutual.
他们彼此相爱。
Number 22, supportive, adjective.
形容词，支援的，赞助的。
Thank you for always being so supportive of me.
谢谢你总是给我最多的支持。
Number 23, individual, adjective.
形容词，个别的、单独的。
Students can apply for an individual class.
学生可以申请个别授课。
Number 24, opportunity, noun.
名词，机会、良机。
This is a great opportunity for Tracy to be a movie star.
这是 Tracy 成为电影明星最好的机会。
Number 25, foster, verb.
动词，培养、促进。
This gathering fostered our relationship with our friends.
这个聚会让朋友间培养更好的感情。
Students, let's move to our last paragraph. Please read along with me. Confident, charismatic leaders and speakers are not born that way.
自信、有魅力的领导者和演讲者并非天生如此。
Once you become a Toastmaster,
一旦你加入了国际演讲会，
you will practice your skills by participating in meetings and other related activities.
你将会借着参与会议和相关的活动练习你的技巧。
Toastmasters can help you become the speaker and leader you want to be.
国际演讲协会可以帮助你成为你想成为的演讲者和领导者。
If you are interested, please check www.toastmasters.org or www.toastmasters.org.tw.
如果各位同学有兴趣，你可以查询下列的网址来进一步了解 Toastmasters。
Students, here we have a very interesting word and very useful practical word, charismatic. It means that a person who has a charisma. And I want to ask Mike, how do you define charismatic? How can you define a person who is very charismatic?
I think this is a very powerful word. I think the people who is charismatic, this is a kind of a strong personal charm or power to attract or influence people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Who is charismatic? Leaders. What do you think? Like I would think about Kennedy.
Jeff Kennedy, certainly.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And also maybe Gandhi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are very natural. They are very charismatic. Whatever they say, people will just follow. So that means you have the charisma. And still we have the vocabulary, right? The vocabulary 26. Charismatic. Adjective.
形容词，有魅力的，有吸引力的。
Jana is a very charismatic speaker.
Joanna 是一位很有魅力的演讲者。
Mike, because you have been in this club for over 20 years, and also you have contributed a lot to this nonprofit organization, I admire you so much.
Thank you.
For your great contribution and also your dedication. And what kind of role do you like most in the Toastmaster meeting?
I think certainly that will be a prepared speaker.
Prepare
Because we can listen all kind of speeches.
Yes.
And through the speeches, we can gain a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
And
yes.
For each speech, should have a purpose
Yes.
to practice. For instance, some speech, you have to practice your body movements.
Yes.
And some speeches, you have to practice your vocal variety.
Yes, that's right.
I think this is what we have learned in Toastmasters.
Yes. So personally, you love the prepared speech most, right? Okay.
Certainly.
Students, if you have time, please go to the club nearby your place and then check it out, okay? So I will see you next time.